What is up, Super Fam? I am Sensei Finito, and this is Battery CEO. Welcome to Marvel Bros, where we discuss all things Marvel and everything pop culture.
Well, guys, it's here. The Book of Boba Fett, Episode 1, Season 1, Chapter 1. I'm so excited. We started a little late, so I don't want to take up too much time, but real quick, do you have any expectations before we go into this?
Um, I don't have too many expectations. I
Mhm.
have high expectations, to be honest, but I don't know what
Yeah,
to expect at the same time. It's one of those
yeah,
things to where I don't
yeah.
expect anything, but I just expect it to be great. That's the one thing
Yep.
that I expect from this.
hmm
We're kind of gonna get that like mafia. I think we're gonna get like that mafioso
hmm
vibe of like the Star
Yep.
Wars like universe that we really haven't got to see too much of.
Yeah.
We saw that dude. I can't think of his name. From Clone Wars and Rebels, the bounty hunter. I'm pretty sure that's who it
Cat Bane?
was. Yeah, Cad Bane. It looked like we
Possibly.
saw Cad Bane in that
Yeah.
trailer that we saw. So
Yep.
hopefully we get to see Cad Bane. That's I don't know. I don't know if I expect anything
Yeah.
too crazy, but I'm
Yeah.
expecting it to be great. What about you, man?
Well, man, I feel like this show is going to take up some of the plots that Solo introduced with
Mm,
Amelia Clark's character with Darth Maul coming into the play with like the whole Empire thing he has got going on with like
mhm.
trade and whatnot. I think that's going to come into play. I don't think that's going to go. I don't think we're going to see that this episode. Um, I think we're going to see some returning characters that we've seen in the first trilogy, possibly even the Force Awakens. I'm not sure. Um,
I know we even talked about possibly seeing the girl from the Bad Batch. We've talked about that
yep,
before.
yep.
The clone, I think, right? Isn't she a clone or something?
I think she's a female clone, if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken.
so she's like quote unquote the sister.
Yeah,
Um, I know that
but
this is. I know that like the Mandalorian seasons 1 and 2 are
mhm,
set 5 years after the Return of Jedi, and then
yep,
25 years before the Force Awakens,
yeah,
and then this is also somewhere in there. So
yeah, yeah. And without that's about all I got. I definitely want to kind of get right into this because I really want to watch. It's been a long time since we've had something
yep,
Star Wars related, and it feels really
facts.
good. Maybe even some Mandalorian returning characters as well. Um, but I'm ready to jump right in this, man.
For sure, man. If you guys are part of our Discord, you will be able to join our watch party. Uh, and we will be talking about it afterwards as well. So make sure you tune in for that discussion. So without further ado,
Alrighty.
all right, give us the countdown, my brother.
Alrighty. All right. So real quick, this is how we kind of do it here. We'll count down to three. On three, that's when you guys press play. If you're not watching it live with us, we won't show it continuously throughout the stream. We'll just have it pop up here and there. But like Sensei said, go on the Discord, check, click the link. You can join our watch party on Disney Plus if you have Disney Plus. So, without further ado, one, two,
Um, okay, go ahead.
three, go.
Let's get it.
Oh snap!
Let's get it. Oh snap, yo! I am so excited. Oh,
Oh,
this intro is beautiful. I remember the first time I saw it, I was like, yes, yes, yes. What is up with the Benji? Welcome to the chat, my man.
Star Wars. That was clean. I like that. Oh, dude, it feels so nostalgic, bro.
Yo, beautiful.
Oh man. Who was that?
Is that
That's a
freaking Boba?
That's like a stasis tube. Oh, it
It
is Boba.
is.
Is
What
this
the?
like a? Was this before?
Oh, is it before?
Oh, this is what happened
Nah.
when he got out of the beast. Maybe. Oh, we got
Oh snap! Shut the, bro.
oh,
No
bro.
way.
Yo. Yo!
Bro, are you kidding me? This
Oh.
is we are starting off
I wasn't ready for this, bro.
impeccably. Me and you both, bro.
Yo.
Bro, the moment.
I didn't even think about seeing flashbacks like that, bro.
Me either. Like at all.
Oh, look,
Look, he's inside of
he's in the silent pit.
Bro, I can't believe this is.
Oh,
I can't believe
dude,
it.
I had no idea we'd see this, dude.
Oh, snap.
Oh my god,
and he's not
bro.
melting because he's in the freaking. Oh my god,
Yeah.
because he's in the armor. Oh, that's fire. That's amazing.
Oh, he can't breathe.
Oh.
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 No idea.
No idea. That's what.
Yo.
No shot, bro.
Yeah.
What? This is already so amazing.
Oh my god,
we just
dude.
started, bro. What?
Yo.
Oh, it's about to be a crazy turn of events for this show. I already know. Bruh. Look at that.
Are we about to see Jabba the Hutt, bro? Jabba's already dead at this point. So bad.
Yeah.
I forget he dies right before this happens.
No, at the same time this happens, right? Everything happens at like the same time. That's when they all look at each other and do the nod. Yo, that was impeccable. I'm ecstatic. Is this where Fennec finds him?
Oh no, these are I forget what these people are called. They're in that big machine. They jack his armor, dude.
Oh, they just left.
That's
how
he
the Mandalorian got it from. Okay, that's amazing that we got all of that backstory just in one little.
Or that sheriff dude gets it from them somehow, and then
yeah, and then the Mandalorian gets it from him. Yeah.
Oh shit!
Oh,
my man got rocked. Oh,
bro, that was cold. That was cold.
And then leave him there. Oh, dude.
Damn, that's crazy. I love that we're getting so much backstory of what's going on.
Oh, and then
these are the.
Fuck, I know what they are. What are they called? Tusken Raiders.
There you go. Damn.
What the hell was
that?
It looked like a rattlesnake venom or something. Like that's honestly what it looked like. It looked like the rattle of a snake that had some freaking juice in it.
I was like, dang, they really just pulling them all like on beast back like.
They really saved my man's life to make him walk. Oh, that looks lit though. I'm not gonna lie. The music is hitting right now.
I forget. We didn't see how old he was at all. Time, like the first trilogy. He is this old during that time. Obviously, he's much older now from the Mandalorian standpoint of view.
Yeah. But he was already like just around for a while.
Yeah. He's also
man.
Even though the armor protected him, it looks like the acid still burnt his face.
Yeah. Like it got through. My man passed out, and they just kept going and just
I know.
dragged him. Like whatever.
Just Max
Oh,
Raw. You know.
I don't think we've ever seen. Oh no, yes we have. When Anakin murdered them all.
Anakin murdered them all, and then like we saw them in Mandalorian when they tried to steal the pearl from inside that big like that huge monster from the
Mm.
Mandalorian.
I was gonna say we've never seen like their home,
Oh
like
yeah,
their,
yeah, yeah.
like their village. Other
Stranger in a
stranger in a
strange land.
strange land. Oh,
Oh, damn! They live on a post. Oh, dude,
why they do my man like that, yo?
they about to knock him again.
Oh, see, I don't think we've seen this much.
All the
Oh, this was
kids
just the kids.
beat his ass.
How was he?
Man just got a sack of rocks. Like, oh,
How the heck was my man drinking through that mask? Or is that his face?
oh, yo, someone else is there.
Is that their face? Is that just how they look, yo? Or are
No,
they wearing masks?
they have a mask. Yeah,
Okay, I was like, because my man was definitely like.
there might be like a hole or something in there that like put food and stuff.
Whoa.
Yo, that's the same species of animal that we see in Clone Wars when Anakin, Padme, and Obi-Wan are in the arena. That one's just a lot smaller, I think.
Oh, I was like, if it is, then that thing is super tiny.
This
Because
one's
the
a
other
lot
one was
smaller.
ginormous.
Is it? It might be the
No, I
same.
don't think that's the. I don't think the. I don't think
Okay,
so.
no, no,
That's a
no.
completely new animal. Yeah, I don't think we've seen
It
that
looks
one.
similar though with the back.
Yeah, but the face
The
is like
head,
a
yeah, the
lizard.
face
Yeah,
is
the head is all. King said, "Nice to see you can finally join us. Just got
yeah.
done watching. Can't wait to see what you guys think."
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry
Oh,
about that, man. Oh, knocked him out. It was all part of the plan.
Rodian, do you want me to cut your bonds?
Why did he do that? That's the same shit the person did on Mother on that movie. What was it that we watched?
Mother
Mother
Android.
Android. Yeah, like bruh, what? That's cold. My man's trying, but
I know.
you can't. Oh snap! Did he just gain the respect? Oh, that's the thing he has
Oh,
now, isn't it?
that's where he gets his staff.
Yo, let's go.
Oh, is this like a one-on-one combat for his freedom? Trial by
Placed my
combat?
brother's side. Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
oh, My man's just got a stick. That's all they're gonna.
Oh. I thought he was about to put the paws on him. I'm not gonna lie. But he's like hungry and thirsty, no doubt, man. Been out in the sun for days. Oh, my man got night vision eyes.
Oh, they just left him. Oh, look at Fennec Shand.
Yo. I love it. My man looks like freaking Joe Rogan. He can look like they could be brothers, yo.
Time to go. They're lined up to pay respects.
Oh, they're lined up to pay respect, yo. Hell yeah.
Oh, I'm excited to see these conversations.
Here we go, baby. Yo, so is this like a new suit?
No, I think
Or
it's the
is it
same
the
suit.
same
But I think
suit
he
but with
paid.
new undergarments, maybe, or something?
Presenting Doc Strassi, leader of the Trandoshan family, protectors of the city center and its business.
Oh, I love it already, bro. I don't know
Mhm.
about you, but this is amazing.
1,000 tidings to the new daimyo.
I was like, is that a Wookiee?
Bro, is that a Wookiee?
Is that a
Freaking-
Wookiee skin, bro? No shot,
Oh
right?
my god, bro. No.
In plateaus.
The mayor's major domo, actually.
Is that? Oh, never mind.
We were told the mayor was coming to pay tribute.
It is him. That is who I thought it was.
Another understandable misunderstanding. The only tribute I bear is the mayor's heartfelt welcome, which I
Oh,
apologies.
Tell the mayor I'm here now.
He knows. Yes, he knows.
I'm confused.
oh, the mayor
He
wants.
wants you to pay him.
What?
offers the gift of your leave unmolested.
Apologies and appreciation.
Oh snap!
Be surprised if you receive another delegation in the near future.
Keep an eye on that one.
The mayor.
Killed. They were captured alive as a tribute to you, Lord Fett. Their tortured squeals will send a piercing message to all potential challengers to your throne.
Oh my goodness!
Oh.
This is a bad idea.
My man's trying to be nice. I feel him, yo, but at the same
Mhm.
time, it's not gonna end up too well.
Yeah.
People take you for weak, man. Oh, my man instantly started rocking.
You should have let them carry you on a litter.
I'm not being carried around the streets like a useless noble.
He looks so raw.
He does.
Hey.
Go.
These are my favorite scenes, yo. The music, yo. Everyone playing their instruments. And he takes off his helmet. I don't know how I feel about it, but it's okay. It's okay.
Because he's not like Mandalorian.
Yeah.
I mean, he is and he's not. So it's not that big of a deal.
It's just his dad is a Mandalorian.
Yeah.
But I just feel like I'm saying, like, for the sake of all the stuff that she's been saying as well. Like, you know, like do what you need to do to show your power type of vibe.
Yeah.
Would you like your helmet serviced and cleaned while you wait for Madame Garson?
No.
Sure. Here, take both of those.
My man is not tripping. We haven't really got to see too much of this. Oh no, yeah, we have. Never mind.
Like your Gamorreans hosed down and fed while we are sequestered.
No, it's fine. This won't take long. We can do it right here. This is Master Assassin Fennec Shand.
I don't know if I would like being in this position, man. I'd be kind of scared. A little.
Yeah.
I feel like
Near than mine.
Oh, money in the helmet.
yeah.
Collecting their tidings. Yeah, I like it, bro. I like the vibe, but I feel like my man's a little bit too soft to be a crime lord right now, but hopefully we get to see him. Oh,
Oh!
Oh. Damn.
He's gonna have to use his rocket, probably.
Hey.
Oh!
Oh!
My man's throat got slashed.
Whoa. Yo. Is someone rewinding it? Oh! He is gone for sure. That man got blown to smithereens.
Live.
Get me to the backup pod.
Look how like evolved Tatooine is now, bro.
Yeah, man. Oh! Oh, she about to whoop their ass. Only need one alive. You only need one alive. Oh, snap. I love it. I love this show, yo.
Yeah, I'm really liking it so far, man. Man, I'm curious to know what how we ended up where we got.
What?
I wonder if he ends up killing the dude in the yellow suit. It's like, dude, you ratted me out. I'm taking you out. Sorry. It's got to be done.
I think they're about to sell them.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, are they
Oh,
going to
no.
be sold?
Yo!
Wait, is that?
Yo, is that Luke's uncle's house? No,
That
okay.
looks-
I was
Wait,
it is.
look,
It
it
is.
is.
Yo!
Yo, is this where we're actually gonna see them get burned? Oh, yo.
No way!
Wait, is this their house? I don't think it is.
Is it?
No, it's
It
not.
looks like it got the little pole next to it, and
It looks
and
like
the-
it.
Bro, I'm pretty sure that's not it, yo. I don't know.
I don't think it is because like Luke and them find both his uncle and aunt or whoever they are skeletons, like they're burned alive. That definitely looks like it could have been.
It looks like that could have been the beginning of it or something.
Yeah.
It even looked like that was the little place that Luke had where he built where Anakin C-3PO was built and all that type of shit in the little place right there where he was rebuilding them. Luca, what a Luca, huh?
I feel like I've seen that
creature in Clone Wars.
He's like, the hell?
Like, how was he finding them? Ooh.
Some water. I would like a drink.
Aww. That's cold. They did him dirty.
Yeah. It was just in the deserts of Tatooine. Just have
Digging for coconuts.
Yeah.
For sand coconuts.
Keep it down. Quiet.
Uh-oh. Oh, dude.
Fucking
Careful,
Star
Mom.
Wars, yo. Like, you can't just be digging and...
Bro. It's an eye.
Oh! No, that was an arm for sure.
Oh, my man's dead. For sure.
Oh, my God. What the hell?
Wait, is this...
Oh, my God!
Okay, this is a species. Oh, I thought he was in ripping. I thought he was in ripping to pieces, dude. Oh! Oh!
Oh! He's dead. Damn.
Oh!
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 What the hell? My man looks like something straight out of Pokemon.
Yeah.
Freaking Machop in this. Oh, that was dope. That was really cool.
Dude, that's badass.
Yeah. The only way you can kill basically any monster in Star Wars.
Let's strangle it.
Jump on its back, strangle it, man. That's the way to do it, man. Oh! Oh! Let's go, bruh. So fire.
He's like, they killed it. He killed it.
He's like, look at it.
Must have been an issue. Couldn't harvest water.
It gotta show. Oh yeah, facts. They're like, yo, my man is. Oh, that's what bro was drinking when we first saw him. The coconuts that they were looking for. Yo.
The desert coconut?
Yep, the desert coconut.
Oh, is he saying he did it? He is. I think he is. No, wait. I don't know.
Yep, yeah, I think so.
I think he might be taking the credit for it.
Look, but he know. Nah, look. Let's go, bro. That gotta be how it ends, yo. Yeah, I was like, it has to be that. Yo, that was incredible, yo.
Oh, Jan Favreau, yo.
Yo,
that was so
my
cool,
man. Happy does his thing, yo. So he made this just like he made Mandalorian. I wonder if he's gonna be making like. Oh well, he probably just directed this episode. I forgot they do it by episode.
Yeah.
They don't do it like for the whole. Oh man, I'm so happy we get to look at these dope ass pictures again. Like, you know what I mean? Ooh. Bro, I just really feel like that was my man. No, Robert is doing the whole series. King says. Robert who? Robert. Who's Robert? I haven't seen that name one time. Look at that! Oh, that looks so fire! Yo, these look amazing. Yes, sir.
Dude, that was
definitely incredible, yo.
All right, first impressions, man.
Robert Rodriguez is the director. Oh,
okay. Well, episode 1 was awesome. In terms of what it gave us, I didn't expect us to go back in time like that. Like right after the events of Was that Return of the Jedi?
I believe so.
I think it was Return of the Jedi. I think that was really cool. It was cool to kind of see him kind of also do his own thing and really kind of from scratch.
Mm-hmm.
And seeing that the mayor thinks, "Oh yeah, I'm the one in charge now," So I'm excited to see where
Like
that's
how
going to
they
take us.
seeded that. That was really
Yeah.
nice. Yeah.
Um, I like how it gave us a lot more input into how the Tusken Raiders do their do their thing, just like how the Mandalorian did. And how they're very sentimental about things, like how he took the head, they took that pearl from the monster along with the meat and stuff. That
Yeah.
was pretty cool. Um,
Yeah, it gave us
dude,
like
yeah,
another side of the Tuscans. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
you were able to see not only how they are in their like when they're doing something, but how they are
mhm,
like really on like a day to day type of
yeah.
basis. Because I don't know if we got as much of that like day to day life from the Mandalorian. I think it was just like, oh,
We
this is
saw the
action
conflict.
happening, and we
Yeah,
need you to like we kind of need your help with this as well, so we can handle what's going on here.
hmm,
That was with the giant worm thing, right?
yeah,
When they got to keep the meat as long as he killed it and all that, like you were
yeah.
saying. So it's dope to see how they really do have more of a I guess you said it like a sentimental, but I know there's another word for it that I can't even think of it right
Like
now.
world
Like they
building, or
yeah, like just they have a very traditional way of looking at things, I guess you can say. Like, yo, we hunt for
mhm,
our food. Yo, like, hey, if you're here, you're gonna do something. Like, you
yeah,
know what I mean? I like how they were even able to establish the hierarchy without
hmm,
necessarily without any of them even being able to like to be
yeah,
understood, you know? Like
hmm,
and that's one thing I've always really liked about Star Wars as well, as kind of a side note, is that they've never had like, oh, these are or like subtitles for what people are
yeah,
saying, for what the aliens are saying, or anything like that. Like
hmm,
the most that happens is like C3PO might be
yeah,
translating, or you might have a droid that has to actually
yeah,
translate the language, though. You know what I mean? Like showing you that there are language barriers. Because
yeah,
the universe is so vast, you wouldn't expect someone to know every single language, you know?
hmm,
And that's something that was really I just really like I like the lore that was really built up in
yeah,
this. Being able to I know in a couple of our videos that we've done, I'm pretty sure we talked about hoping to see how Boba Fett escaped
hmm.
the I can't think of the name of that thing.
Is it? I
The
want to say Vascar Pit, but it's something pit, but it's not the first word I'm looking of. Is not the right word.
yeah, I can't think of
Yeah,
what it's called.
I had said
But
it at the very beginning of the video, and I don't remember what I said. Uh,
uh the
that was
Sarlacc
awesome.
pit.
Sarlacc Pit,
That's what
yeah.
it is. Yeah. Yeah, the Sarlacc pit. So like because I know we said it like in one of the trailer reactions we did for this,
Hmm,
we were of what we were hoping to see that we could see
hmm,
from this, and it was like, yo, hopefully we see
hmm,
the Sarlacc pit, and how he got out of there. Like, how the hell did my man get from there to where we
hmm,
saw him at in the
yeah,
Mandalorian? And I think the utilization of that like the deprivation chamber, but like the healing chamber, I guess you could
hmm.
call it. That was
The
amazing. Like, and
baptism.
have him like be
Yep.
experiencing those flashbacks basically like while he's in that
Yeah.
chamber, and that be a way for us to like also experience the past and the present the way
Yep.
he's experiencing it. Whenever they do stuff like that, like allow you to experience the story with the character,
Hmm.
it makes you kind of get a little bit closer to it, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
And then it was really cool seeing Camino. That was really cool. It
Oh
was
yeah.
cool seeing that moment from Clone Wars right after the Clone Wars officially started, with all the Jedi bodies there, and where his father got his head cut off.
Yeah.
Ultimately, that was super cool.
That
Um,
was awesome.
we may or may not have seen the property that Luke grew
Where
up
Luke,
in,
yeah, where it looks
but
like his
but
property a lot.
but I don't know for sure because I know that both of the bodies were burned with a flame, like they were burned alive.
Yeah,
Um,
but I
and like
mean,
but
it's Disney now, though. That was
yeah.
Disney when that happens, so they
So
can't necessarily show the
it
charred
may or may
human
not
bodies
be
now.
that. But Joe, I thought for sure that the kid
It looked like the
was-
uncle, just a little younger though.
It did. I thought for sure that the dude that ratted him out when he was trying to escape, I thought he was going to rip the person to shreds. But then I remembered, oh wait, this is Disney. We can't do that. But
Yeah, I thought he was gonna get ripped in half. Also,
I thought he was
like
going to
I
get like his
definitely
arms
thought he
ripped
was
off
gonna.
and then thrown.
Yeah,
That would
you
have been
could
really
definitely
cool.
tell you can definitely tell there were some moments where it could have got
A lot darker.
a little darker.
Even
I
when they got
mean,
jumped,
even with I was about to say, even
I
with
was like-
Fennec, when I was like, yo, why are they not
that blade
slaughtering
went
everyone?
straight through that man's back. Like I was like, yo.
And then when their little green little ogre dude, I don't know what the names of
I
it's gonna
forget their
take a
names
little
too.
time.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a little time to get back into my Star Wars brain.
Mhm.
But yo, when he came and like slit the throat of that dude, it was like, yo, like,
Yeah. You know
at
what
least
though?
they're showing it. And then Boba Fett exploded that dude. Like that dude did he exploded
he
for
blew
sure.
up for sure. They're all pretty much dead, I think, for the most part, except for the one that kept alive.
Oh yeah.
If anything, some of those other ones are just unconscious, but for the most part, all of them probably are dead from what happened. I did like the fact that the two ogres, I don't know what their names are, I'm going to call them ogres for now. They seem like characters that we're going to be able to like. Because like in the
Yes.
original trilogy, like they seem very dispendable in the sense that,
You remember when
there's
one of them got ate by the thing in the and he
like, they don't really have a role, they're just dispendable bodyguards that they're just there. But it looks like we're gonna have some sort of story or kind of input from them that makes us like them as characters. Like this episode kind of showed it, of like, hey, if you live, will you be loyal to me? And then immediately they got on their knees, and then for them to fight the way they did and take him to the tank and actually help him, I think those are going to be some pretty cool characters. Unfortunately, I think they're going to die, and it's going to be like so sad for us. But man, that was such a good episode. I loved that. That new monster or new creature we saw. I don't know if
Ben
or
G
King,
says, was that a Gundark at the end? I think the Gundarks are usually red. That I don't know. I don't think that dude was red. He didn't look that red to me. But David says Gamorreans.
It could have been a Gundark, but a Gundark is definitely red.
Yeah.
What's the other one? A Gamorrean?
Yeah, the Gamorrean is the little ogre dude. That's what they're called.
Okay.
Gamorreans.
Yeah.
So they're Gamorreans. All right.
Yeah. Maybe it's
Thank
a
you guys
version.
for that.
Maybe it's a version of a Gundark.
The Gundark looks like it's more. I don't know. It doesn't look like it has the.
Oh,
it
well,
looks
no.
a little bit more vicious. I think
it is a Gundark because I'm seeing pics of ones that are red and not red. But I don't know. I'm seeing different colored ones.
Now, because
the
Gundarks that I'm seeing, they have tails and shit. I don't think the one that we just saw had a tail.
I don't know. This is.
And he looked a lot. He looked a lot different from the pictures that I'm seeing. Might be possible that it's a Gundark.
Yeah. But as a whole, man, I think this is a great start.
I think this was this was incredible.
Like,
I love the fact of how everyone was coming in and showing their tides. I really like that. That aspect was really I think we're gonna get a lot of like I said at the beginning, like I wanted the mafioso vibe.
Yeah.
And so far, I feel like we kind of hit it off.
We're gonna get that
vibe. I mean, he walked straight into a casino and she was like, yo, this is your casino now. And then they brought him the money that was owed to him. You know what I mean? Like the bar / casino, whatever you want to call it. Like, yo, it was going down. Like, so I really like that. They got a hit put out on them when coming back.
Yeah.
Like all that was really nice. I liked it. They did a good job.
Yeah, this episode all around is so cool, man. And like I'm trying to remember what episode 1 of The Mandalorian was like for me. But I feel like I like this. I feel like I like this beginning better than the beginning we got for The Mandalorian. Not that it was bad, but just from like the shit that we saw and like went back in time to like reminisce the way we did. I think
Yeah, because I don't think the Mandalorian really gave us that type of
They didn't give us that vibe yet at all.
until it wasn't the first episode. It took a little bit to get to that nostalgia type of point.
Yeah.
Season 2, I think, hit
Oh,
hard with
yeah,
the
it hit hard.
nostalgia,
Yeah.
like pretty much almost the entire season. Like seeing I'm sorry, I'm gonna be like I'm telling you until my brain gets back. But the Mandalorian, the from the cartoon, seeing her live action though. What's her name? I can't think of her name, but you know what I'm talking about because she looked the exact same as she did from the Star Wars Clone Wars cartoon.
Ahsoka?
No, not Ahsoka. The Mandalorian.
Oh,
Mandalorian.
Sabine?
Huh?
Sabine?
No, the other one, not Sabine. The one that
Oh.
Sabine gave the Darksaber to. I can't think of Yo, I
The
know. I
Death
got all the
Watch.
information.
No, the
Yes,
Death
the leader
Watch.
of the
I don't-
Death Watch.
Yeah, I
Yes,
forget.
yes. Because her and her sister were both. Yeah,
Bo-Katan.
Bo-Katan. There we go. Yes,
I have my
Bo-Katan.
Chase Pop of Bo-Katan up there.
Thank you, Low Machine and King Ding-a-Ling. Thank you guys.
Yeah, we appreciate
it. Oh my goodness. But Bo-Katan, yo, seeing Bo-Katan was amazing.
Yeah, that was
as soon
a real
as she
treat,
popped
man.
up on, bro, it was like, yo, it was. I wasn't ready, man.
Yeah.
And then I think it took a little bit to kind of get that build up as well. For until we got that one part of the Mandalorian when we had all the other Mandalorians show up and help him out. That was just awesome. And Low Machine says 7 out of 10, but excited to see more Boba. Yeah, I think I honestly give this.
That's probably the same rating I would give it, though, man. I think.
Yeah, I think I could give it a solid 7 out of 10. But as a beginning, like as a first episode, I think I would give it something a little bit higher on the first episode scale,
like an 8. 8
yeah, like an 8.5.
Yeah.
Because of that nostalgia hit that it really it satisfied a scratch that I didn't know itched. This one did. Like I knew I wanted to see everything that we saw. Like I didn't know that I wanted to see it, and I know that it's character building. You know what I mean? And you know how I am about character building. I'm a character building fanatic, and I feel like we really got to see a lot of stuff that makes him even make the decisions that he made in the episode from that backstory as well. You know what I mean? Like it was telling one story with those two stories, but it just lets you know, like, man, from where he came from and what happened to him and going through all of this stuff, it made him be the person who he is today and not just want to smack some, like just murder someone right off the back because of just to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Low Machine says they nerfed Boba, but it was still good. I wish they spent more time for the Sarlacc escape.
So
you think
in terms of some of the issues, because I was about to bring that up. Either he's like still super injured from the whole Sarlacc incident. Or real quick. Okay, so
I'm
even
pretty
though
sure that's why they started it off with him in the health tank.
Even though it's not actually, I don't know how much for. Okay, so it's like 5 in the amount of time we got from the first trilogy to now. I liked how big of a difference we see city wise and like the whole infrastructure everywhere is just way different compared to what it was in the first trilogy. Obviously, it could have been we just didn't see that part, but for the most part,
but it has been like a good
lot more modernized.
5 to maybe 7 years.
Yeah, and then on top of that, that would have been cool to see more of that escape. I don't want to say it moved fast, but I think it did a good job in terms of pacing with like what it wanted to show us and like what the goal for this episode was. And it kind of set up a really interesting dynamic between potential other crime lords and other potential threats that I think it'd be really cool to see. And then on top of that, I think when we see the trailer when they all meet together and have that dinner, I feel like that's going to be a little ways away, maybe episode 3 or 4. I don't think it's going to happen for a while. But I'm loving the pacing at what we got so far.
Yeah, I'm loving the pacing as well. I feel like I don't know. Okay, I feel like every character that we're gonna see, people are gonna have an issue with we saw this in our Discord as well with Ahsoka when we saw her in the Mandalorian. You know, like it's like, yo, why are they not as amazing as they were in the cartoon or in the comic or whatever, that the last time we saw them it was like this. Why aren't they like that anymore? And I think that's pretty much the basis of this show, is kind of trying to show us why he's not like that anymore. And that might, ruffle some feathers, and other people might enjoy it because of the story that we get from it. But I mean, overall, I believe they did a really good job with this first episode. I enjoyed Boba Fett in the Mandalorian. Like, I enjoyed him so much in the Mandalorian.
Yeah, definitely.
And I think that this is a great start to his show from where we left off with him. You know what I mean?
I think so.
So I'm pumped, man. King says, because who the director is, this show will be crazy awesome. He's the one that did Sin City, Machete, From Dusk Till Dawn, and all sorts of other crazy shit.
That explains why this
show
episode
is going
looked
to be
like
so good.
Could have been really violent. That explains it.
Yes,
There was a lot of moments where I was like,
where
they could have went.
It's like
dark.
it's like you could see the future of blood like spilling
I
everywhere
saw
from the
off,
like I saw it too,
off,
yo.
Yeet, like
Ben G says, wasn't that Mos Espa as opposed to Mos Eisley? Where they were? Oh, actually, yeah, you are right. Because didn't they leave where? No, because I think they're at the same place. I don't know.
It might be Mos Espa, but I'm not. I know it's on Tatooine. I just don't know where on Tatooine they're at. That's a good point. I didn't even think about that.
So that could be why it looks different, because where he got out of the Sarlacc pit at and all that stuff, that was. No, he's in the same place. He's in the same place. He's in the same, because Boba.
I just might not have
the
a
same
good
entrance that down to Jabba's seat right there, right? Isn't that like the?
I don't.
I think all of that.
I thought Jabba's place was like in the middle of nowhere, and it was just there, and everywhere else is super far. But it just might have been a while for me. I haven't watched the first trilogy in a while. So maybe they did like I don't want to say retcon or like updated a whole bunch of stuff since that happened. So I don't know. But I'm happy with what we got though.
Yeah, King says, I hope we get Cad Bane. That's what we were talking about at
I
the
hope
beginning
that was.
of this.
It looked like him in that trailer.
It looked like him from the trailer. Yeah.
And he
trailer
has like
the whole
covered.
it was like the whole thing for him.
Yeah.
But but to be fair, it would have been a really long time since the last time we saw my man Cad Bane.
He'd be a little older.
Unless he shows up in
they might be the same age. Actually,
the show, which I can't even think of what the show
Bad Batch?
is called. Yes, unless he shows up in Bad Batch that we're unaware of, because we haven't watched that show yet. But that was I mean, that was cool. I mean, I hope we get Cad Bane. Low Machine says, I'm a huge Boba fan. Love his legend story. Still hoping they make him Mandalore, but highly doubt it at this point with Din having the dark saber. Yeah. Oh, so you wanted him to be a Mandalorian, like full blown, or like get honored into the creed?
Yeah. He'd have to beat the Mandalorian to get the dark saber, though, right? Because that's how it works.
Yes.
You have to like defeat them. You can't just give it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ben G says, it worked for me. I'm hooked. Just seeing original species again makes me happy.
Yeah, it was so cool.
When the Gamorreans came on the screen, I didn't even know what to do with myself. Like seeing them all over again. You know what I mean? And bro, that was just awesome. That was all great.
Seeing the cantina like that felt like super cool, and it was just so nostalgic, man. It was awesome.
Yeah, I agree. Low Machine says no. He wants him to be the ruler of Mandalore. Isn't that one and the same thing? No,
yeah,
no,
you have
because
to like
the ruler of the dark saber, the one that
the dark saber. The person who has the dark saber is the person who has like a legitimate claim to the throne, like better than anyone else if they won it through combat, like through like Mandalorian culture.
That's how my man Darth Maul got it. and had
Yeah.
everyone looking like him, which was sick.
Yeah. But man, as a whole episode though, I couldn't be happier. I think this is a great start. And I'm excited.
Oh,
Oh,
that's not how it is in
okay,
Legends.
okay, I see.
Oh, I don't think Legends is canon though, right?
Yeah, Legends isn't canon. I don't
Because
think.
that's where everyone brings up everything. Because I think like that's where Luke goes like basically Super Saiyan God a lot, and like he pops off. Like that's why so many people were mad about the new trilogy that shall not be spoken of. You know, at least Force Awakens is all right. At least I
thought,
think.
yeah, Force Awakens I think was a good start, and then after
And
that,
then it just
it kind of
fucking
went fucking. Like we were going straight, and next thing we know, we go diagonal backward, and then take a left, and then fall down a waterfall. Like that's kind of,
yeah,
you know.
yeah.
But I'm really happy.
Low
Though.
Machine saying that he's just hoping they stick close to it. Yeah, I'm happy as well, man. I think this is a great start to it. I'm happy we didn't get 2 episodes at the beginning. I'm nervous because this episode was only 39 minutes, so that means we're gonna be on the same time, basically how it was with the Mandalorian, and we all remember how heartbreaking those episodes were when it just shut off like after like 27 minutes, and you're like, what the hell just happened? No, please don't do this to me. I'm so interested in seeing what's gonna happen and transpire in this show. Okay, let's get a couple. Let's ask a couple questions, little fire questions. Bro, who do you want to see a cameo from in this show? And who do you think we're gonna see a cameo from in this show? First go with who do you want, and then I'll go with who I want, and then after that we can go who we think is gonna show up. Low Machine says Bosk. Let's see. Oh, okay. Bosk. Yeah, my man Bosk. Bosk is dope.
Kira.
Kira.
She's in Solo, the person who's working for Darth Maul in the end of Solo. That just kind of hopefully we can see Lando. That'd be really cool to see Lando.
Yeah.
Yep. I don't know. I feel like a lot of characters that we've seen in Solo could definitely be returning for this show. That's kind of what I'm looking forward to.
I mean, but isn't Solo like super in the past?
I think it's around the same time, honestly.
What is it?
Actually, you might be right. I don't know. But Kira was
Solo
really young,
was like
so she
in
just
the
might
round,
be older.
Solo was around the time of like Rogue One, isn't it? Like in that era, because he's young in that movie. Him and Calrissian are super young compared to how old they are in the original trilogy.
Okay, so we get Solo, and then it's Rogue One, and then the whole trilogy.
Yeah, so that's it's possible to see some people from there.
I don't think it's that big of a time difference though, because Solo or Rogue One happens a little before the first Star Wars, A New Hope, before A New Hope. So it's not like that. It ends like right after right back to back. But I don't know. It's going to be
like young in Solo, right? Like
they're younger, but we don't know how they're going to do that. Like with the young Solo moving forward throughout the rest of the series, leading up to what happens in the first trilogy. Like we haven't got anything like that before, so I don't know how that's going to impact the show, if that's going to even come up. I don't think Solo's going to show up, even though it would be cool to see him. I think more so the plot points and the people we see in the Solo movie, I think we're going to see in the show, but not necessarily Solo. That'd be a cool twist.
That would be a lot. That's a lot of stuff. I'm just saying there's been a lot of that has happened in those years in between then, because
they'll be older or
because they're super Yeah, they're going to be super older. I think that we could see someone like the female clone from the Bad Batch.
Yeah.
I feel like we could see her. I feel like it's possible that we could see freaking Luke Skywalker and Grogu. I think that's possible to see them in this because we just saw them in the Mandalorian. It's kind of in the same. It's still in the same thing, so I could see that going on.
Yeah.
I don't know who else we could see, honestly. Bosk, like my man said, like my man Low Machine said, Bosk is a dope character that we can see. I don't know. I don't know, man. Low Machine says Solo was way before. Look at the Millennium Falcon. It still looks good. Yeah, that's a fact. Ben G says, will we continue with dual timeline storytelling with flashbacks? I believe so. I believe that's
I would
probably going to
like
be
that
the
for at least-
entire first season.
That's true. I wouldn't mind if
I
like
think
the
that's
first couple episodes. It would be kind of annoying if that's something that happens back and forth. At least if it's like unnecessary storytelling. But if it's necessary to what's going on, like big
it depends on
scale,
if they want
that
to
might be cool.
bring us up on the entire 6 years, like
Yeah.
plus that has happened between him being in the Sarlacc and then from where he is to getting out of it, basically.
That might be what the show is for, possibly as well. So
that's
kind of fill in the gaps. So
that's true because that is, I think that's a good 5 to 7 year gap from the Sarlacc pit to where we see him first in the Mandalorian. That's a good 5 to 7 years. So he could have did. We already see he was basically trapped for a long beginning of that. So man, I'm interested. I don't know if I would. I don't think I would mind it entirely too much if they did do the whole backstory thing. They've done it. They did it right in Daredevil. You know what I mean? They did a really good job with that in Daredevil. So I could see them doing a great job with it here as well.
Yeah.
Benji says more IG units.
I'm not sure what IG units are. However,
oh yes, the IG unit is the assassin droid from the Mandalorian. Yeah, that would be dope to see some more of them. More bounty hunters, period, yo. I think
he'll have a whole crew by the time
being able to see being able to see a good glimpse into the bounty hunter side from the Mandalorian. It was a huge glimpse and a small glimpse at the same time, you know, because it was told from his story rather than seeing the more criminal side of it. And I feel like we'll hear more of the criminal side of who's hiring these people to do this and do that. What crime family is doing this, you know?
I agree.
That'll be really dope to see. Low, what the hell was that? Low Machine said Han Solo. I would like to see Han Solo, but I don't know.
I don't know how it would work. Like it can't be Harrison Ford. It has to be the older version of what he was since Solo. But I don't think we're gonna see him again.
Let's wait, hold on, and then Ben G says my ridiculous dream would be an HK-47.
It's an assassination droid. It's actually really cool.
Another assassination droid. So y'all just want to see the assassination droids come out. Yeah, that would be dope. From what I was talking about at the beginning of this, the Mandalorian seasons 1 and 2 are set 5 years after the Return of the Jedi, and then 25 years before the Force Awakens. We know that Luke spends most of his time in those years after Return of the Jedi researching Jedi history, and then he starts training Ben Solo. And then builds a new Jedi temple, and then Luke and Ben fight. The temple burns, and the voice of Snoke seduces Ben to the dark side, and then he takes on the name Kylo Rin. Yo, so I feel like, do you feel like we will see a lot of time a lot of these shows taking place in that time gap of after Return of the Jedi, before of the Force Awakens, and possibly get some type of retcon to what happened with the Force Awakens trilogy? Or are they going like, when do you think we're going to see post trilogy of the Force Awakens? You know what I mean? Like,
I don't think so. I think I don't know. I don't think we're gonna get anything to retcon Force Awakens. I think we're just gonna get the details of all the stuff that happened prior. Like I don't think we're
in
gonna see.
between those gaps.
Like I don't know if we're gonna see Ben Solo or Kylo Ren become Kylo. Like I don't think we're gonna see that. But I think we're
Mm.
gonna see the more base level stuff that leads up to Force Awakens.
Do you think we'll see like a future Grogu possibly at some
Yes,
point?
I think so.
Do you
Uh,
think Kylo Ren murdered Grogu when he murdered all of the other younglings and stuff and destroyed the temple?
it's a
Plot
good point.
twist.
I don't know. Maybe he wasn't. I don't know.
So-
Because Grogu was still a kid at, at this point, like
He's
25,
50.
50 years. Like he's 50 now. He'd
Mhm.
probably be like 75 to 80 when
But we know that Yoda
Force
was a
Awakens
Jedi
60.
Master by the time he was 100 years old, though. So, but in those
Oh,
50
that's true.
years, he could become there could be a rapid
Like
maturity
birth
growth.
growth.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, exactly.
that's a good point. But yeah,
Do
I
you
don't think
think
we're
he's
gonna get
gonna
too
be with
far.
Ahsoka or with Luke?
I have no idea.
Grogu. No? You
I
think
have
we'll
no
see a
idea.
Grogu in the show?
Because
Ahsoka show
Grogu
or
went with
anything like that?
Skywalker, and wherever Skywalker went, we don't know. Maybe Squadrons or another spin-off series will kind of fill in that gap and let us know what happened, or even in the show. I don't know,
That's a good point.
because I think the Mandalorian is going to show up in the show. I'm pretty sure he's going to show up 1 or 2 episodes.
Oh, you think so?
I think so.
Oh, okay. That would be dope.
Yeah. Because initially this show was supposed to be combined with the next season of the Mandalorian, but they scrapped that and
Really?
said, yeah.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
So there's probably integration with the Mandalorian in this. So
Dr. Derpy says,
we might see it.
just got done with the episode. It wasn't perfect, but great way to open new series.
Yep.
I'm curious how it will go from here. Yeah, definitely. I don't know what could have made this perfect. And I don't know if I would have I don't know how I would feel about perfect first episodes sometimes.
Mhm.
Sometimes it just makes me too hype.
Yeah.
And then it's like, man, nothing, and then I don't want to watch anything else.
Yeah.
I'd be like, man, this is the only show I care about right now.
Yeah.
What do you think could have made this better? Like, from everybody in the chat as well. What do you guys think could have made this first episode like better, at least for you?
Just a little more detail. Other than that, there's really nothing else I think the show needed.
Like,
For
if it
this
was like an
episode.
hour long, you think, and it filled in.
I don't know if
Like,
it
do you
needed an
think
hour, but
we
just
needed
like
longer scenes or just
a
more?
couple minutes
What
here
do
and
you
there
mean?
of like seeing a little more of him in the Sarlacc pit. Seeing a little more here and there. It's nothing crazy. But that's
Seeing a
about
little more struggle. Is that what you feel? Like seeing a little more effort being like, because I feel like they kind of fast forwarded through the effort that he was going, like the struggle that he had to actually do.
yeah, maybe a little more conversation about like what he needs to do and why he has to do it. And like, I mean, we got a little bit of like, oh, the Hutts used to do this. This is what the Hutts did. We have to get
Yeah.
familiar with that tradition. Like a little more conversation about that prior to them even going into town to going to the
So you wanted
cantina.
more. So you want more detail present, not past.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel that. No, I feel that for show, because
But other than that,
it
I think
did
this
kind
episode
of.
was a good first episode.
I feel like I understand what you're saying, to the point of it made it seem more like he didn't even know what was going on, just like we didn't know what was going on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's all new to him, just like it's new to us. So
Mhm.
yeah, I dig that. I dig that. I think that's a good. Benji says, feels like the show will stay smaller, mostly on Tatooine, at least for season 1.
I think
could-
I think so as well, because like it is just doing base level work, making sure everything is running properly, and unless something happens off world, And it could mean like a lot of those businesses that he's working with do a lot of stuff off world as well. But I think right now he's just getting those relationships together and making sure everyone's aware of what's happening and why it's happening, and that he's in
Yeah.
charge. So
I think it would be a great idea to see a more quote unquote ground level Star Wars universe,
mhm.
because I'm pretty sure in every single thing we've basically gotten ever, they're always throughout the universe of Star Wars, because that's what it's all about
Yeah.
for them. But in this show, it makes us understand how much more importance there is.
Mhm.
Like that the way they introduced us to like Tatooine in this
Yeah.
episode, it was
Mhm.
like, nah, we're gonna show you some stuff in this. Typical Aaron says, hello. What is up with it, typical Aaron? Man, did you watch the Book of Boba Fett chapter 1 yet? And if you have, let us know how you feel about it, my man. Um Honestly, I don't know if what else I could have wanted to make this episode perfect. Like I said, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like what we got from it was so good. And I feel like from the next episodes, it's
Mhm.
just gonna keep getting better and better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I feel like it's gonna be, once we get to the book end, the entire show is gonna be great. And that's kind of what I strive for episode by episode, is hoping like everything weaves a nice blend of like cohesiveness, rise,
Yeah.
and then execution of what needs to be done,
Mhm.
so that's kind of, I am definitely hooked and anticipating the next episode.
Yeah, I'm really happy with what we got today, man.
He looks dope too.
Yeah, the suit looked good. It looked better than what it did from what we saw in the Mandalorian.
Yeah,
Um, but
still
I'm
with the
just,
dent in the helmet.
yep. I'm excited to see what the shows can uh bring to the future, man. Um,
Yeah,
but with that, that's about all I got for in terms of like thoughts for this episode, man. This is a great start. I can't wait to see the rest, man.
yeah, I feel it. Benji says, "Oh, maybe some Hondo Onaka shenanigans."
Oh, that'd be cool. That'd be really cool. Because he didn't. Do we see him in Solo? No, we don't see him in Solo.
I don't think
We
so.
see him somewhere. And he's actually a really cool character. I love his character so much.
Yeah. Was he
And like,
in? Yeah, he was in Clone Wars and Rebels. And
yep,
I think that's it.
yeah,
But he was, yeah, he's awesome. I would like to see him.
that'd
I
be
would like
really
to
cool.
see any of those. I would like to see any of those characters returning from any of the cartoons. Just to
Yeah,
be honest, anyone can come back. Don't care who it is.
yeah,
Just give it to me.
yeah. It always is like uh, a treat when stuff like that happens, man. So
Mhm.
that'll be really cool.
Yep. Well, I guess if that is all we have to talk about on this one.
Yeah, I think we covered
Um,
everything.
Hopefully next week we'll have a little better thing going on, so you guys aren't waiting for us. I know there was a couple of you guys in the studio waiting for us. To saw y'all. That's
Yeah,
our bad.
I had a work conflict that I was not aware of, and now I know. So we will let you guys know for sure when we start, and so
Yeah,
now that we know, it
yeah.
won't happen again. but
Yep.
but
But thank you guys for tuning in with us today. It was a great first episode of the Book of Boba Fett. We are super hyped. Make
oh
sure
yes,
you are subscribed if you aren't already, and you tune in with us next week. Get that
hmm
notification bell ring. Tune in with us next week. We will let you know for sure what day and what time we will be going live for that episode 2. And then we'll probably be talking about the Book of Boba Fett, no doubt, as well in our Discord. So make sure you jump in there
oh yes.
because we are always having great conversations in that thing.
And with before we head out, Please make sure to follow us on all of our social medias at Marvel Bros 23 on our Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, and our YouTube channel where we post all of our content and much more. And with that said, I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.
Excelsior. Marvel Bros. Pop Culture News Updates are now available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and Google Podcasts. You can also watch Marvel Bros. Live every Sunday on Facebook.com, or you can watch them on YouTube where we upload regularly. Make sure you follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Marvel Bros 23 to keep up with all things Marvel and everything pop culture.